Hey there, beautiful souls. Jess Intuitive Angel Healer here with your grounded guide to the spiritually awakened survivors of the toxic shadows. Welcome to my new YouTube channel and podcast, Spoken Like an Angel Enlightenment for Survivors, where my prophetic words are meant to help stimulate so you can raise your vibe and elevate. Thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here. Today is June 14th, 2023, and today is all about change, good and not so fun, but change is inevitable. But your spirit team, whatever y'all have been manifesting out there, get ready. Okay, because we spend so much time working towards the manifestation and the wanting and the thinking and the doing. Hopefully you're doing the doing. That's why it's coming, because spirit is got a lot of confirmations in this message for you today, and I'm super excited to share with you. If you guys have been uh, manifesting a new car, a new job, a new house, a new place to even go play your music, it's happening, it's coming. So let's get into it today. Thank you so much for being here. And if you guys are enjoying this, I love interaction. It makes it so much better when I get to interact with you. So if you're on my podcast side of this, you can always click on the link that I have to send a message, or you can just leave your thoughts. If you're on the YouTube side, leave a thought in the comment and click like and subscribe to my channels on both platforms. So Spirit wanted me to share this message before I get into the angel message today. Spirit wanted me to share this little tidbit from my empowered woman speech that I created, and if you guys are curious about it, it was on the post serial lady, and how she became a she's like self-made millionaire because, well, her dad ended up leaving it to her in the 1900s. But it was crazy because women weren't even allowed to vote yet, and here she is, like the richest woman in America. So I did a whole speech on her for Women's Day, uh, International Women's Day, a couple years ago. So go check it out on my Jess Intuitive Angel Vibes YouTube channel. You can just type that in, and I think I have it connected to this my new channel here too. So, but go definitely check that out. But I want to read this part to you. So, empowerment, empower. What do these two words mean to you? Empowerment is a noun, and it's defined as authority or power given to someone to do something. Another definition is the process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's rights. So, empower is a verb, and it means to give someone the authority, or something, the authority of power to do something, or to make someone stronger and more confident, especially in controlling their life and claiming their rights. So these two words start out as just a verb and a noun, but when we apply these two powerful words within our lives and souls, they become much more powerful and explosive, and can make the difference between manifesting our dreams into reality or living our daily lives cloaked in the darkness of fear and regret. So that is the beginning of my empowerment speech, and it goes on to tell you all about Marjorie Post. And definitely go check it out, because she is the reason why we have flash frozen food. She's the reason why we have better freezers, because she came up with the or she decided to fund, I think, the guy from Bird's Eye Vegetables and back in the day, like the 1900s, when it was going, it was like during the Depression and all that. And that's the reason why food was able to last longer, and it saved a lot of people. She's a very big philanthropist. I stumbled across her one day, but her story is so amazing. She even used her fortune to put, like, I can't remember how many exactly because I'd have to look back on my notes and stuff, but over 5 women that she paid for their whole college to go and live out their dreams. So the reason why Spirit really wanted me to share that with you before it's 5:55 as I say this. Spirit wanted me to share this with you because there's a lot of confirmations by the way of chasing your dreams. You need to get up and chase your dreams. Your dreams aren't going to chase themselves. And the reason why Marjorie Post was so inspiring to me is because she did this in a time with no support. It was all a grassroots movement, and she had the ability, she got her abundance, and just like everybody else who gets abundance, you have a choice whether to use it for good and your purpose, or to just use it on whatever and bad and low vibe stuff. So it's always a choice. It's not necessarily the money is evil, it's the operator. I always say it's not the reader who's evil. It's not the reading that's the message that's evil, or who you're connecting with in the message, because people are so worried about who you're what spirits you're getting these message from. When it's positive and in the light, and when it's just not and it's dark, and when the operator is dark and it's their energy, not yours. So don't always go to beat yourself up for something not going right, or something not working out the way you think it should, or people projecting their negative energy on you in the first place, because that's their job. It's Cat Williams' theory. A hater's got to do his MNFer job, right? He's got to do his job and hate on you, because haters make you famous. So there's going to be haters in any path that you're on. You just need to ignore them. What is more important, your dream or that hater? It's pick your battles. And if you have kids, like sometimes people are like, how are you going to let your kid talk to you that way? Because I'm going to choose my battles today. That's why. Somebody needs to hear that message out there today, because it's all about choosing your battles. What are you going to choose your energy? What are you going to choose to do with your time, and who are you going to choose to put your energy into? Are the things that you're currently putting your energy into, are they reciprocating back the results that you want? And if they're not, maybe you need to just switch up the source that you're putting the energy in first place. And somebody really needs to hear about this, about a romantic partner. Spirit is saying that person's toxic, and they're toxic, and every time they come around they get you off of what you were doing. You're in the middle of doing stuff and they don't know boundaries, and you struggle with boundaries already, and when they come around, that's why Spirit, it's not that they're a good or bad person. We got to stop putting that first. It has nothing to do with that. It's what are their intentions and their energy. That's why energy doesn't lie, because energy shows you their intentions. So do actions. And when people just show up and they do it a lot, or they call you up, or they text you, or they whatever, and you told them what you're doing, and they continue to keep going on, whether it's venting or just keeping you busy, and they know this is really important to you, that's when you got to start putting down the boundaries yourself. How are your boundaries? Spirit saying, look at your boundaries today. Start standing your ground more. Stop letting people just come in and tell you, I don't like the way you're living, or you're doing this, and you haven't even known them that long, but yet you put all this invest all this energy into their opinion. Please let me know if this is resonating, because I know I'm talking to somebody out there today. I got a really cool confirmation twice of two things. Two confirmations about to go chasing your dreams, and two confirmations about making new friends. So that's really cool. Your soul tribe is coming. If you have been worried about, I need new friends, Spirit doesn't want you to be alone, but they need you to understand why the toxic is not good for you, because until you bring that into your awareness, you're going to keep making excuses for it and continue to bring it in to your energy, and that's going to be your manifestation killer right there. Spirit is saying to clean up any toxic ties. They want you to know you deserve real friends. Pretenders are not besties. And you're never too old to make friends. So this message goes out to a lot of my older starseeds and, light workers out there in general, and healers. Age is nothing but a made up human number. Spirit doesn't operate in terms of age. So there's no ageism in spirit. So if Spirit is laying something on your heart to do something, follow that, your intuition. I just saw 1134. That's hello. You're also, I'm hearing your kids are watching. You're so worried about being the best parent for them or being there for them. But the things are is that if you aren't living out your dream, then you're hindering your child, and that's really deep. But somebody needs to know that whatever fears that you go unfaced for you, go to your children. Spirit's trying to help you break free of this karmic cycle. I'm seeing 1212 as I'm saying this. You got to rise above problems. Start having fun. Rising above problems isn't sitting here worrying and trying to think of a solution. It's actually the opposite. When you're manifesting and you're connecting with your spiritual team and your angels, it's all about laughter, having fun, feeling good about yourself. I go in my periods of where I'm not super motivated to connect and do this because, there is a lot of craziness going on in the world out there, but it's all about where your energy is tied up in. And if you focus on what you can control versus what you can't, stop surrounding yourself with stuff that you have no way of controlling, because that's just making you get really off balanced and up in your head. It's important to at least spend 15 minutes a day out of the 24 hours that you're given, at least 15 minutes to meditate with Spirit. Say thank you, pray, ask for what you need, say what just have a conversation. You don't have to have a special way. God hears you, your ancestors hear you, whoever you pray to hears you. Okay? That's why I'm spiritual and not religious, because there's a lot of conflicting information, and I don't believe I have a vengeful God, because if I did have such a vengeful God, I wouldn't be here today. I'm a child of God, a chosen one of God, and God loves me. And the only reason why I've had to go through these crazy lessons is not because He wanted me to, or because He's like, hey, I don't like you and go through these lessons. No, it's more the humans that are attached to my lineage. This is how you create a karmic curse for your family. Is, say you go rip off someone on a car deal, you sell them a lemon and you won't give them their money back and you won't refund it. That goes on your lineage, stuff like that. So if you're picking all the toxic people and you're letting your addictions take over, yeah, that's getting passed down to your children. I unfortunately got to take on both sides of my family, and I thought one side, both my mom and dad, and I thought, one was healed more than the other. Nope. just the opposite. And it's been an interesting, I'm 42, but it's been an interesting 5 years of untangling, and I'm still not done untangling. But know that spirit, we're not meant to know everything all at one time. And these lessons we're learning, this trauma we're healing, it's taken us a while for it to happen. So you can't fix it overnight, but you can stop focusing on it. We get a little caught up on focus, focus, focus. If I pay attention, that's how I show God and the universe that I'm really serious about this. No, you want to show God and the universe you're really serious about it? Start doing self-care. Start doing the things that matter and not just the things that you're programmed to do. Somebody's about to hit the windfall of abundance of, you don't even know. Some people are about to not just change area codes, they're about to change like tax brackets. I'm seeing 888, and spirit wants to remind you what goes around comes around. So this can be in a positive sense or a negative sense. It's a number associated with karma, and if you turn 8 to the side, I've been talking about this lately, it's an infinity. 8 is an infinity sign. So prosperity is and abundance is on its way. Also, love is on its way. There's a confirmation. You're going to be finding your soulmate, and not, your twin flame. No, this is going to be like you put in the work, and you're about to run into your soulmate, or a person that you've previously known that's not toxic. You're both doing the work. Maybe you're in a relationship and it's been kind of rocky. It's about to change. You're about to have a big shift. I'm hearing show love, get love. Divine timing is going on all around you right now. Spirit is showing green lights upon green lights from your angels to work on your dreams. They're nudging you to start transitioning from your 9 to 5 job. If somebody's got a blocked throat chakra, maybe you can't speak. That just came on all of a sudden. Yeah, you're having a hard time. Maybe people think your dream's silly. Schedule in at least 30 minutes of daily planning, because it's about setting your intentions. It's not always about being active. It's about setting your intentions, okay? Because thoughts are things. You start using affirmations and binaural beats to help clear this fear. Somebody put it in your head that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, and that you're not smart enough, and those things are all false. Spirit is definitely showing here for if you are fall in any of these categories. It's either I'm seeing a white collar worker and a gray collar worker. That's communication skills. Gray collar worker is like customer support, technical work, school administrator, paralegals, security guards, firefighters, even a funeral director, EMS, white collar worker, attorney, police officer, teacher, accountant, electrician, management, doctor, dentist, insurance agent, real estate agent, and then yellow collar worker, photographer, filmmaker, director, editor, social media influencer, spiritual creatives, free spirits. Y'all are a new job's coming. For some, you're going to be getting reached out to by an already established company that's going to be hiring you. And so if you're a gray collar worker, you can Google this, by the way. That's the easiest way to mix all these white collar worker. We know the blue and the white collar, but it goes further than that. Anything that I mentioned there, it falls under that. You're either going to be transitioning from like your just whatever job, your side hustle, to actually going into your career. So if you're a college student, you're going to be getting approved. So just keep focusing on what you want. And and spirit's also this, because this is all focused on following your dreams. So spirit is confirming that somebody out there who is a yellow collar worker, or you're going to be transitioning to that, maybe somebody's going to be reaching out to you for a social media influencer job. Somebody's going to be getting a director job, like you're going to be directing some kind of movie. That's pretty cool. And I'm also hearing that book. Somebody's going to be giving you some kind of contract to sign up to write a book or produce a book, something like that. So congratulations. This is all because you're an earth angel. If you've been seeing 444, definitely that is your angels all around you. They want you to know that listen to your intuition, and if you see it around 444 around certain people, places, or things, could be a heads up that there's toxic, chaotic energy here. Your angels are protecting you, but ultimately they need you to make a change. That's why 555 has been being sent to you. I'm hearing a confirmation of a vehicle, something about Sunday, so you may be inheriting some kind of vehicle out there. Fox is a spirit animal coming in, and I'm hearing move in silence. Foxes are all about being sly and cunning. There's a great time of unpredictable change right now, so it's important to swiftly act on your decisions and have mental responsiveness now. So even if you're a smoker out there, we go back and forth on that. People feel bad. Spirit doesn't care as long as you do it in moderation. I'm hearing all things in moderation. I got a double confirmation. Your house is coming and a new location. Some people are going to be moving up north. If you're moving up north, you're going to be moving down south, here in South Carolina. And I'm also hearing to be honest with yourself. Start raising your standards, beautiful souls. This message is resonating with you. Please click on the subscribe and like button. I saw 2202. That's where we're at. I'm about to wrap up this message. Spirit wants you to know it's all about balance and releasing those fears, listening to your intuition, knowing there's beauty in the mistakes. You don't have to be perfect. You came down here to learn your lessons. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. Learn from it and move on, because nobody's going to remember. By the way, you are worthy. You keep repeating that. I am worthy. I am strong. I'm seeing a tiger, and I'm hearing Katy Perry. I've got the Eye of the Tiger playing right now. Number 13 has come up a lot. Have you been seeing 1313? Some people believe it's an unlucky number, 13 in general. I saw 1013 and 13. 13, here is what I found out 13 is. As an angel number, it means change, transformation, and growth. It's all about embracing the journey of life and releasing old patterns and beliefs. Trust universe to guide you by being open-minded. And so in the Chinese culture, it's lucky. It's a sign of good fortune and prosperity. And in the Jewish community, when you're 13, you have a bar mitzvah, and that's where a boy becomes a man, and it's celebrated to take action. So again, dreams don't chase themselves. You have to have inspired action right now. It's not about doing it all at one time. It's about having inspired, actionable steps and action, and having even positive thoughts towards it instead of fearful thoughts is a way of having action. The universe will support you every step. Change is inevitable. You can't escape change, but you can flow with it. So flow with the change today. I hear your financial situation is about to change for you. So if you're really worried on, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough this, and you find yourself verbalizing that, take a moment. And if you have Disney, look up the show, the movie Flaming Hot, and he says breathe. So take a moment, breathe, make music, because she was getting really stressed out, and it's all coming towards you, but you need to keep a heads up. Who is toxic around you that you keep around you that is no good? Spirit said they're no good, but you keep them around because of whatever. And empathy is okay if you want to use that for why you keep certain people around, but be careful of the company you keep, because toxic energy protects the shadows. So those people will switch up real quick. And I found out of 42 years of living, and I've had a lot of people take my kindness for weakness. And it's amazing how quickly somebody will switch up on you after you aren't able to do something for them. That's when you know someone's toxic. So because love is kind, love is patience, and I know that's, I'm hearing Corinthians, First Corinthians, I think. I hope you guys are enjoying this message and it's giving you some clarity and some hope if you woke up a little funky today, wondering. Spirit is saying this: stop comparing apples and oranges. They're both fruits, but both serve different purposes. Stop playing the comparison game. You have no idea what someone else's journey looks like. Focus on where you want to be and stay curious about this very moment. Stay present in this very moment. And I'll roll this out of here with a Bible verse, Proverbs 4:20 to 22. My son, give attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart. For there are life to those who find them and health to all their flesh. And so it is. Amen. So let me know how this message resonated with you. Congratulations to the ones that are about to get a new car, new house, especially to the gray collar workers, white collar workers, yellow collar workers. Y'all are about to experience an upgrade, or you're about to move into that. So congratulations, because that's like doctors, airline pilots, chefs, paralegals, security guards, dentists. Some managers are out there going to get moved up, accountants, teachers. And we'll go ahead and say the names that I heard: Cindy, Danielle, Robin, Robbie, Charles. Then I heard Saint Nick, Bessie, Mabel again, Steve again, Steve DiMaggio, Luna, Majestic. And I saw a deer when I saw that too. Clint, Terrell, Wes, Nike, Ruby, and I heard Robbie. So, and then the numbers 10 and 1013. So thank you so much, beautiful souls. Just keep doing you and releasing that fear, and keep yourself, when you get those fearful thoughts, or get yourself distracted on something positive. What's something positive you can do today that you can pour your creative energy into? Focus on that today, beautiful souls. I love you. I want to hear all about how you like this. And, I'm so happy to get this podcast going again and my YouTube going again. Everything's working out as it's supposed to in divine timing. You're divinely protected. Have a wonderful rest of your day, beautiful souls.